Hey guys, what's up? It's the Lucky Cuber, and I'm going to be starting a new series called Cubing Rant, where I just talk about whatever I really want to talk about that's going on in the cubing community that kind of is annoying. So, let's start off with the first thing that I'm going to be talking about is why is 2x2 becoming less of an event at competitions now? I don't know if you guys have realized, but mostly 4x4 is becoming more of a popular event, and 3x3 is becoming, not 3x3, 2x2 is becoming less of a popular event, which honestly I dislike, and that's not completely the WCA's fault. It's mostly the organizers' fault for picking those events, which I really don't like, because the cubing community is growing a lot and cubers are going to want to compete in more than one event, because if you can solve a 3x3 you can solve a 2x2, which is really simple. And I just feel like you're making newer cubers learn more things, because a lot of cubers have this happen to them. I'm pretty sure this happens to everyone. When they're a newer cuber, their parents don't want to take them to the competition, because they're just going competing in one event and then leaving, because they have no chance of making round 2. Which, it isn't the cubers' control, like they can't control their parents, but at the same time it just is really sad that they can't stay at the competition longer and experience world records. That might be happening, because it's really sad when my friend left 5 minutes before Patrick set the world record, and his parents told him that they have to leave. Which, honestly, if I were the cuber, I would love to stay the entire competition. But for most people that isn't reasonable if they aren't competing in everything. And honestly, I think that they should add more events at competitions like 2x2. Like, I think that they should make 2x2 an event at all competitions. Unless it's a quiet competition, 2x2 has to be held. So anyone on the WCA board suggests that, because I know my first competition that I went to, it didn't have 2x2. I was practicing 2x2 so much because I really liked it, how short it was when I was a newer cuber, and I was like sub 45. I just liked how short it was, and then they took it away from us. So the second thing I want to rant about is MoU. Please make a new cube. Come on, people. Your new Megaminx, cool. You made a Megaminx. Congratulations. But really, MoU, you need to start doing things with your time that are efficient. Like making a GTS V3. Because who doesn't like the GTS 2? No one. Everyone likes it. It's a great cube. Well, then make a V3, please. Another thing is, I think that they should make this a rule, for a WCA rule. If a state has 5 or more delegates within a 100-mile radius, not 5, 10, in a 100-mile radius, then they should have a competition per month. Now that seems like what's normally happening, but what normally happens for where I live is they have a Virginia competition, they have a Maryland competition, and it alternates every month. And then sometimes they go and they have 2 Maryland competitions. That happens because I don't I don't like how I have to sometimes, me and my dad have to wake up really early to get to comps. I don't like that. It's not fun. I mean, who enjoys waking up super early and going to a Rubik's Cube competition? And I just broke that sticker. I'm trying to set this mini cube up. So, who enjoys waking up really early, getting in the car, not being able to get any sleep because you're so excited, and then popping your hot hands because you're really cold, your hands are cold, and then your hot hands die on you. The second you get to the comp, your hot hands die. That happens to me a lot. So I think that they should have, like, for every state, like, since I live close to Virginia, Virginia is a very big state. And I would like to see more competitions, like, in the center, because there are a lot of comps in Northern Virginia, like, Northern Virginia, Maryland area. I would like to see some comps down south. Like, that would be enjoyable. Like, I mean, there is ODU, but that's, like, down south. And another argument for the people that live down south is, oh, well, they can go to Carolina comps. Yeah. And, oh, yeah, going to Carolina comps is better because people down south are slow. That's a myth. I'm not agreeing to that. Okay, this keeps a lost cause. So, in my opinion, you should go. The WCA should just go and make it a rule that if you have 10 delegates in a 100-mile radius, that you should, in fact, have a competition in a 100-mile radius every month. Because, be honest, where are the two places that get the most comps? California, number one. And you might be thinking, well, California's a really big state. Yeah, and a lot of... Okay, yeah, that is a fair point. But number two, how many competitions does New Jersey and Pennsylvania need? Okay, Pennsylvania hasn't had that many comps in forever, but really, people, like, if you go to the WCA comps right now, there are at least 20. Not at least 20. I'm exaggerating. There are at least 5. Within, like, the last month, there's been at least 5 comps in Pennsylvania. Not last month. Within the last 3 months, there's been at least 5 comps. And so, it's just crazy. Like, bring more comps down south. I would like to see some comps in Florida in the winter, because I would like to go on a vacation in the middle of winter. Go to Florida for a comp where it's nice and warm, and we'd be chilling. That would be amazing. Can I do that? Heck no. I can't do that. Why can I not do that? Because they don't like having comps. They don't like having competitions, a lot of comps down south, because maybe the myth is true. Slow people live down south. I am not agreeing to any of that crap, but maybe that is true. So yeah, this is kind of like, why hasn't this cube company done this? And think about this while you cube. But I'm ranting. So yeah, Mr. Organs, don't you dare comment, because I'm not copying you. I'm ranting. Get wrecked. Okay, so those are mostly the things that I wanted to rant about. Oh yeah, another thing. When is GAN going to release a crap 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, and 7x7? So that they can start improving, because I want them to start making more cubes. So that more other puzzles, because they're probably working on a GAN's Ultimate Air V7. and Air Ultimate already exists. And Air Perfect Edition, where it comes with like 2 different corners and 2 different edges, and it's $100 for a 3x3. I swear that is going to be a thing. Come on, Gan, don't make any more overpriced 3x3s, please. Make a budget cube, will ya? That would be nice for a budget SM. Like, for you to make a magnetic cube with like the honeycomb pattern. Like, I would love to see that in a budget cube. And then sell it for like $9, because there are no good budget 3x3s for the price of $10. You're gonna have to spend less money. Like you would spend $4, which, I mean, come on, you can do a lot more with more money. I mean, just admit it. You can do more things with more money. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Peace out.